There have been questions on why the government is intervening now. Why repeal? Why even amend the Constitution? Perhaps we should leave things as they are. Let the courts decide when there is a challenge. Why do this now when there are other issues of concern such as cost of living? That might be politically expedient. We acknowledge that there are indeed other issues of conscience to Singaporeans, such as cost of living. To use that as a reason for inaction might be politically expedient, but would not be the right or responsible thing to do. We have assessed that there is a significant risk to our laws being struck down. We cannot just ignore the legal risk. This amendment is necessary and is the right thing to deal with it now and not delay. We have the mandate and the responsibility to govern, and we must put forward what we think is best for Singapore and Singaporeans. This includes making changes in a calibrated and careful manner that may not please everyone. We appreciate our courts for exercising wisdom and restraint on this matter. But a responsible government should not leave the courts to grapple with controversial social issues. The role of the courts is to interpret and apply the law. It's not their constitutional function to settle political questions or rule on social norms and values. It's not their function to engage with the political, social, ethical, and other dimensions of the issues. Nor do the courts wish to do so. Litigation is a zero-sum, adversarial process with win-lose outcomes. It's unlike a political process where the interests of stakeholders can be considered. Accommodation can be sought to reach consensus. The courts also recognize that controversial social issues are best dealt with within the sphere of Parliament. This bill is what a responsible government carrying out its duty to the people of Singapore would introduce. It allows the political process to balance different interests and perspectives and does not pass the buck to the courts to rule on social issues which are best dealt with via Parliament.